How's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is just a short quick update on the buddy build between me and Mike Hester. No, that's sorry, Mike Hints mixed up with James Hester. I was saying Hester. Stop. Alright, well, yeah, well, this is where I am. As you can see, I done it a light ghost grey. It's called. The colour is a Tamiya colour. It's called Ghost Grey. I don't know what's wrong with my speech today. I think it's a lack of sleep from last night. But that's where I went with that colour, yeah. I started off with grey primer. Then I done 4 coats of grey primer to cover the orange. Then I done a coat of gunmetal grey, the light gunmetal grey, masked her off, as you can see on the roof there, and then down the long here. Now I'm not going to cut out the back tail lights like Michael did. I'm going to go around the edges and do probably clear bits as red. I was actually thinking of drilling like tiny holes all through the whole thing to make it look like the rail car does, or I could just put, like I said, just the red glass in and leave that as the background, as that's what it's supposed to be on the kit. So yeah, this the body, as you can see. That's the chassis it's sitting on, but the wheels, but the wheels in the chassis are off the appreciation build for the appreciation build that I'm building at the moment. But yeah, as you can see there, and then obviously then the other bit, but you put your glass in before you seal it all up, like with the top part of the door onto the bottom half of the door. You have to put your glass in then, so I'll have to get that done. Door cards and dash, that's the colour of the interior. It's black, light gunmetal grey, and I haven't done the black part yet, but red, light gunmetal grey and black. It's actually, this is all the part now that's getting, I lost a lot of footage on my SD card. I got corrupted because when I was transferring files I plugged it out without ejecting it properly. So yeah, I corrupted files on me SD card, so I had to rewipe the whole thing to make it fresh as new again. But yeah, there, as you can see, I put little registration plates around the window and the door, as you can see in the garage. As you'd see back in the well, even today, people has it in their garage, little registration plates from all over the world of different cars hanging on their garage walls. But I done the wheels a matte silver with a gold centre cap to match the gold brake calipers that I put on it. I have first coat of the seats, as you can see them. The top headrest bit black, the shoulders is red, grey. It's going to be a red stripe in the middle. I might even black out that bit of red that my thumb is on now. And yeah, of the other rest of the seats, like this is all, I'm going to do the seats like hand paint them again, like I have to keep going on fresh coat sanding them. So that's the colour code I'm going with, basically, the interior. As you can see, there's the side skirt things, or the back, whatever they are, for the back of the bumpers, I think, painted in the ghost grey. There's a car that comes in that exact colour. It's can't think of the car right now, but that's why I decided to go with that colour. I seen on a Mercedes, not a Mercedes, come on, it's on the tip of my tongue, can't get it. But anyway, it's a good car, and anyway, I think it's a Bentley. It's either a Bentley or it's something around like that type of car, you know. But yeah, that's where I got that colour idea from. But that's all I have done off there, because there's all the proper engine sprue intakes in that. Still, I'll have to cut off the sprue. I have the interior, is the engine thing, just done with the flat black. And this is all done the flat black with the gold steering wheel centre and the paddle shift. I done red flocking, which I don't think, like, it can be cleaned up a bit more. I think I put too much glue on it. I'll probably put a tiny bit more glue and just put another bit of flocking on it, I don't know. It's just normal nail fluff powder stuff for women that do their nails and all for Christmas. Yeah, so I got it on eBay, the flocking powder stuff. Yeah, I ordered red and 2 greys, but the greys never came. So I got the red the other day, but I tried it out there. It's nice little fluffy stuff, but I think I put way too much clear glue on it. But I can always just brush it all back a bit, put another fresh bit on it, just to thicken it up, to make it more brighter. They go at the inside of the car. But that's where I am at now with the buddy build with me and Michael. Hence, also I have to hand paint all the tools in the garage there, as you can see. I end up realising I had a lot of paint splashes of paintbrush over hand painting on James's appreciation build, so I had to repaint the Mustang with a fresh red by trying to keep everything that I had blacked out and covered. So I'll have to sand that back to smooth. Yeah, give it. It's got another little bit of work to go into it now. So everything else is built on it, and then the build with the styrene mechanic, the appreciation build. Not appreciation build, sorry, heroes of the hour build. Here's my take on the R34, but this is an R32, lads, and it was a 2-door where I was mistaken. I showed you in the video the kit. It hasn't even came out yet, that kit. It's meant to be coming out by Aoshima as a 4-door kit, but this is the Skyline now with the yoke course. That's the bottles. Obviously it's going to have the police and Chinese, or else I might just put it in as police across the door. But that's the Skyline, because I wanted to look more like a police car, I put the wheels off the crown onto the Skyline police car rather than the flashy wheels that came with the kit. That's 2-piece wheel. That's the chassis on the wheels that were on the crown. Now, I told you it was a car without an engine basically, but as you can see, you get an engine piece, and then you get all the dress up parts like the valve cover, the piping, the pulleys, the intake, you get all. So I just had to cut through the hood. That was the hood that was on it. I was thinking of reusing this one because the veil side one has grills and all in the bonnet, and the one that the R34, I don't think that had any grills on the bonnet. So yeah, that's the plan with that build. The wheels won't look bad on it either. When it's all fully done, it's still gonna look like a proper police car. But Japanese, it's not fully on the body, you know, so don't worry about that. So you'll get a fair idea how it's gonna look when it's all done. It's gonna have engine detail, the lights will be all on, it'll have the numbers behind the sword on the roof, and then I'll probably use the Japanese, I'm sure it says police in Japanese, right, and then police in English writing. I know the Japanese one doesn't have the police, it just has the Japanese writing, so I might just put that on. Seems that's the build I'm going with, the Japanese police car. And lads, a bit of a sore throat, you know. Sorry I haven't been uploading as regular as I usually do. Everything's gonna start going back to normal tomorrow, so I hope you are happy with the buddy build update, the appreciation build for James, and also the Heroes of the Hour build. That's where I'm at right now. Table and my workbench is a bit messy at the moment. I have to tidy up. I have 3 kits open at the same time, like, so I have everything just on the table beside me. I'm taking each and every piece out of every box. If it's not in the box, they're on top of the box. But yeah, that's the situation now. That's as far as I've gotten. My little wall of fame is starting to get bigger. I have a few on the way from other lads that have sent me them. Thanks for all the shop cards, but lads, I appreciate it. I'll soon get shop cards made. I want to wait and see what build turns out good to put on it, and I'll change it to my profile picture on the YouTube. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and hope you like the updates. Now you know where I'm at on the builds at the moment. Like, I got all like the garage and then all the tools built as well since the last few days, as you know, since the proper update of the and the mention of the buddy build, and me and Mike announced that we were doing it. So this is all the stuff I've gotten done. I had it all documented, like I said, but my camera SD card got corrupted because me not minding what I was doing, plugged it out while I was transferring files and it damaged this, so I had to reset it basically back to an SD card with nothing on it. Because it got corrupted, it wouldn't play on it, so that was the problem with that. Well, there you go lads, thanks for watching. If I don't have any updates by tomorrow, it'll be the day after. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I'll be back in touch. Hopefully I'm feeling a bit better tomorrow as well. It's a bit of a headache, sore throat, and don't worry, it's none of the coronavirus or any of that. I haven't been anywhere, I'm indoors all the time. But yeah, this is it. This is where I'm at anyway. I'd say there you go, so I need to get another one of them, so it's ordered and all to make it bigger, so there's room for all the tools, a couple of mechanics and a car. And then if I get the lift, at least the lift will be holding a car on it in the background, and then the other one will be in the front of the camera. The building will be in at the front, so you can see what I'm doing and what I'm explaining, and then whatever other build I have going at that time will be up on the lift to make it look like the way it would be in a workshop, a real one like. So that's the whole plan and idea with the next shop that I have ordered in as well. So I'm waiting on a couple of things to come back into the hobby shop, because I ordered in something as well for Mike as a thank you. But I could upload later today, or it could be tomorrow. It'd be a gift that was sent by a friend. It's en route to me anyway in Dublin, so could be here any day. I probably won't even get it till during the week. I'm just hoping that because it's in Ireland and it's in Dublin, that I'll get it today or tomorrow, so please God. But thanks for watching. Appreciate the subscribers that have subscribed. Thanks for liking and commenting on the videos, and I'll be with you all soon. with a further update on the builds. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the trailer. That's actually a matte black. I used that for the chassis underneath the chassis. It's actually like a real automotive paint, but it dries real quick and thin, so it's a good one, like. So yeah, again, thanks for watching and stay safe everybody. Thank you. Keep out. Bye.